Welcome to Community Conversations. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner, and joining me today is a very special guest, Miss Rachel Spencer, who is USA National Miss Maryland Preteen. Welcome, Rachel.
Thank you for having me here today.
I'm pleased to have you today. Can you tell our people a little bit about yourself and what's involved with being in the pageant?
I'm Rachel Spencer, and I'm 10 years old. I love pageantry because you get to do a lot of fun things. Runway, interview, and evening gown. My favorite is runway because I love putting on pretty jumpsuits.
Okay, you love to dress up.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So why do you feel that you were selected to represent us?
I think I was selected because I was the girl who went on stage, really had fun, enjoyed it, and was a really big people person.
Well, I think you're a really outgoing person, and certainly you love to public speak, and I think it comes naturally for you, and you're full of energy and enthusiasm. So I know you've done a lot of things at your young age to be involved in the community with charity work and, with helping with Blessings in the Backpack. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yes, I recently just went to a run, which is called the Summer Solstice,
Okay.
where I presented Miss Hermine Bernstein with a $500 check because over the year, I've done many volunteer events. I even had a Mother's Day basket auction, which was about $500, so that's where it came from. It was awesome and amazing.
Okay, so you gave it to her
Yes.
because she is in charge of Blessings in a Backpack. So have you helped pack the food for Blessing in the Backpacks, and can you talk a little bit about what that program does?
Yes, and Blessings in a Backpack program helps feed hungry kids on weekends and breaks. Because if they don't have food, they're going to go to school and just really focus on getting their next meal and not going to learn and make friends.
I think that's right. So that is a very good program, and I've gone and helped pack food for Blessings in a Backpack too. So what activities will you be involved in during the coming year in your role as Miss Maryland Preteen?
Well, I'll have the honor to go and represent my state of Maryland in Boca Raton, Florida.
Wow.
This July. So excited. I can't wait to go and meet all the girls. I'm also going to go to Miss America, which will be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see Savvy Shields, the reigning Miss America, and hopefully see the new Miss America and get a chance to meet her as well.
All right. So when you go to Boca Raton, you'll get to meet other young girls who were
Yes.
preteen winners in their states.
Yes, of course.
Now, do you compete again, or is it just another kind of gathering with activities?
We do compete again. We do the same phases of competition,
Okay.
but then there are also optionals as well that you can compete in. But it's really just going to be a week. That it's not a weekend like states were. So that's going to be a difference. This is my second nationals, and I'm really excited because I love this system and I love Miss Jackie, and the girls seem so sweet and very kind. I can't wait to meet them all.
Very good. Now, I know you've been involved with educational programs too. So can you share what your involvement was with the Jack and Jill Legislative Day?
We actually had the chance to visit you and Bud Otis, the county council president. It was a lot of fun, and we also learned about recycling, which is a very big issue. I love recycling because you get to turn stuff into new things. I've actually done that, and it was a lot of fun.
Can you tell me a little bit about Crown Cares and what that program is?
Crown Cares stands for Creating a Respectful Environment in School. They work with anti-bullying because bullying is the #1 issue in today's society in schools. I think bullying can bring kids down and make you feel like you're not good enough to be who you are, and you should always be who you are and love who you are because that's very important.
I think making sure that we end bullying is very important. So what do you think makes Frederick County special, and why do you think other people would want to live here and work here and enjoy life here?
I think it's a very peaceful place, and it has tons of nature opportunities, like Sugarloaf Mountain, and they have lots of land for farming and lots of other cool and amazing things. I love downtown Frederick as well.
I think it's a great place to live. Now, what do you plan to do this summer with all of your time now that school is out?
I plan to go to camps, and I'm so excited to go to French Woods in New York for 3 weeks.
Wow.
Because it's an arts camp. We're going to paint, we're going to put on plays and play instruments as well. I also get to compete in Boca. And I also will get to spend so much time with my family.
All right. So that's very nice. You like your family. So
I love
you like
my mom and dad.
Very good. So you get to spend time with them too. So it sounds like you're interested in the arts, whether it's painting and visual arts or theater.
Yes, I love theater. I love to act.
Do you like singing too?
Well, I will say that I'm learning how to sing. So since I'm learning, I really am starting to enjoy it and really want to continue to become a singer.
Okay. Sounds like you have a lot of interesting things on your plate. What would you say to other girls who might be interested in getting involved with pageants? How would you encourage them to get
I
involved?
would say definitely go for it because you can learn a lot of things from pageantry. I believe that I'm such a good speaker because pageantry. I've learned how to go into interview, have a conversation with people. I've also learned it's preparing me for the future and what I want to do. Like it's telling me, it's asking you, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's preparing me to think about what I want to be. And I know that I want to be a lawyer and eventually the first African-American female president of the United States.
Oh, so you set your goals very high. And I think that's a good thing. So President of the United States, I think, is a great goal. So I think you'll be very successful at whatever you choose during your life. And I think people your age will find that they'll do lots and lots of different things during their life and be able to travel the world and really engage the community. So thank you for joining me here today. Is there anything you'd like to add before we close?
Yes, I would just like to say that if you really want to volunteer and you want to try it, go for it because it can put a smile on your face and help others as well.
I certainly agree with that. I think there's a saying that goes that you get as much as you give, and I think that's true. I actually think you can get more than you give because when you volunteer and help other people, it makes you feel good about what you're doing, and it certainly builds community because we're all in it together. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so
I think
much.
you'll do a wonderful job representing Maryland. Enjoy your summer, your art and theater camp, and your time in Boca Raton.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us today for this special edition of Community Conversations, where you got to meet Miss Rachel Spencer, USA National Miss Maryland Preteen. Thank you for joining us.